Hello, welcome back. Lily's waving. If you all don't know Lily, she's going to be on camera very soon. Very soon, in fact. Right.
Will your mum be alright with it?
Hope you're all doing okay. It's been about...
Hiya!
No. Tina's shouting hello.
Give us a chocolate.
No.
Harvey wants to say a quick hello before we
Hi.
start. Do you want to say hello before we start?
Hello.
Oh, he's just saying hello. He can't bother coming on camera. Right, ignore the bed and ignore the mess of me, because I've got a top on. Right, move, Harvey. I've got a top on with a stain. It's been there. I can't get it out. I'm going to have to put it in soak and that. Right, yeah, but go and do something. Yeah, we ain't been on here for 3 weeks, and I cannot remember what the last video was. So the actual, I think, it was at least 4 or 5 weeks ago since I last done a recording, which was of the review we did. You're all going to want to know why, ain't you? But first things first, I want to show you what we've got coming up. So you want to stick with us on this one. We've got another SUNBLESA head torch to review, which we will be doing in this video. But they've sent me again.
Right, just give it
2
a minute to load.
I don't know when it's going to happen. I'm going to obviously be keeping one of them. But I will be doing another giveaway. So if you look back at my old videos, I did a giveaway of the first head torch. This is the Generation 2, which is meant to be 60% brighter. Obviously, I'm not going to get the full brightness because it's daylight now. I mean, it's a bit dull. I mean, everybody at the minute is suffering with this storm. What's the storm called?
Earthquake.
Babbitt.
Storm Babbitt, or we can't remember what it's called, but it's been dreadful here. I had to go out in it yesterday. All the roads and that were all flooded, heavy winds. And obviously in Scotland, it's been even worse up there. So if any of you are watching here from Scotland, I hope you're all doing well and try and stay safe. Because obviously you still got, I believe, another day of today of the worst left to go. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be eased off. Well,
5 weeks today and I've stopped smoking.
Yes, I'm going to be getting into that. So she has to jump to conclusions, don't we? And I haven't even explained anything yet. But basically, yeah, why haven't we been on camera and why haven't I done a video? I'm going to actually show you why. Come with me. Let's take you and show you why. Sorry, Lily. And I'll have to apologise, everybody. The house is a little bit of a mess and there is a reason for that. And so am I. Just haven't had the time. But let me see if I can see it on camera. Hang on. Hang on. I'm not sure where my finger is, but this car here, is that it? Where am I looking? That car. Ooh, there. See it? That's our new car. Obviously, I'll get it on camera a bit sooner, but as you can see out there at the minute, the weather is, well, it's calmed down a lot. The wind's dropped, the rain's stopped, but oh, it's been terrible. But we've got a new car. Yes, I know a lot of people are going to criticise me for this now.
Can you get through?
Yeah. It's a Citroen. But it's a 7-seater, so you've all seen how much stuff... Hang on, let's straighten you out again. You've all seen how much stuff we take. Even if we just go for the night or 2 nights, we take near enough the whole house. That's what happens. That's what happens when you got kids. Shouldn't struggle this time with this one.
Oh, the urge.
And also, we haven't been anywhere. We haven't been away. I've got another holiday video to come. Leave him alone, poor sod.
She flicked me about the ear.
I know, she's crawled blinking Tina, flicked Andrew's head.
And the urge.
But anyway, right, plans so far forward. Obviously, I've got this review, which I'm going to do now, and there is going to be a giveaway. But leave him alone.
Who done that?
Mummy's doing it to Harvey's ear now. Right, anyway. Right. We will be doing a giveaway, but I do not know when yet. So, there will be a giveaway to come, but I don't know yet. You'll have to be patient with that one. But the plans now is, this is the reason why we've been doing no recording, no reason we've been doing it. One, we have been extremely busy. We ain't had time. We ain't stopped for the past 3 weeks. And also, I haven't really been in the mood, and I'm going to tell you why. You all know that we used to be smokers. I'm now on this. Been 6 weeks now since we've had a cig.
Is it dead?
And same as Tina, it's been 5 weeks for Tina as well, non-smoking. So we're both stopped. And this one I'm on has no nicotine in. So I've literally cut all nicotine out. So that's another reason. Not been in the right mind to do video. Now, do you know when you're a smoker for so long and then you stop, you're like, ooh. No, so that's another reason. Plus I've been busy, obviously getting a new car. What?
Show mine.
And that's Tina, she wants me to show you. Only a little thing like
Your best friend.
yeah. But what was I saying? She butts in and puts me off all the time, doesn't she? But yeah, so this is why. This ain't because of this. This is just I haven't had time to do it. Literally, we've been busy non-stop, and then we go to bed at like 7, 8 o'clock, and we're trying to fall asleep. No, I know. So, Tina's acting a tit. Lily's just made us a cuppa, so can't say kettle's on mother now, can I?
Nanny's not here.
Right, you need to stop. I'm trying to do a video. Acting a plonker. But yeah, so that's why we've obviously stopped smoking, been stressed, obviously we've been busy. This isn't endo, this is just where we've been too busy to obviously get this off. This will be off very soon because we're going away. And that's what I was getting on to. We are going away again, but not with our caravan because we've got a slight issue. Yeah, problem we got is we've got no electrical power to the lights on the caravan. So, we thought it was the caravan. But you remember Chris and Stevie, who we've been camping with in the past? Well, we tried it with mine and his car on his caravan and went to visit. We thought it was the caravan, but it actually isn't. It's the tow bar electrics playing out. I think it's just a fuse. So I've got to look into that. But we're going to a static. And it's going to be a hectic one because we've got 4 kids to take with us. We've got our 2, as you know, Andrew and Harvey, and we're taking Lily, who's here. Hi. And Kaya, if you all remember, if you look back at the old videos when she's come with us. So, yeah, it's going to be an exciting one.
Yeah, but this is the first time Lily's actually coming camping.
Yeah. But this is the first time we've been camping since
June.
End of June, weren't it? End of June. When is the next video coming up, actually, because that's our last holiday video with Mel. And I think that was very end of June, which you'll see it anyway after this, so it'll be next week's video. So, yeah, so it's going to be an exciting trip, so I need to get some more footage, don't I? So I thought, instead of putting the holiday one on now, I'll get this review done. I've got a couple of other ones to do, which obviously is what I've bought. Because we've got a new speaker. I think I've put it in one of the videos before for camping. Once we can get the caravan up and running again, which will be hopefully November. I know a couple of people that could probably check the electrics and that, because where I've got the car from, he was going to check them, but it's a long way to go. You know what I mean? We're paying for fuel to go there. I may as well use that money and get someone else to do it locally. So, oh, nice cup of that. But yeah, so that's what's been going on. So we are sorry we haven't had no videos or anything put out. But I hope that didn't come on camera. Because I ain't got the mic in, so it's going to pick it up. But, yeah, so that's what's been going on. So, obviously, sorting the old car out. Someone bought that off us. Then, obviously, we're sorting this new car out. I had to take it back to the garage yesterday, actually, because I had a very nasty water leak. So that got sorted. It weren't any coolant or anything. It's just where we've had all this rain. It's just got into the cab and soaked all the flooring. But it actually basically broke the fan in the car. So I didn't have no fan. So took it up. They replaced it all for me for nothing. So good lads in there as well, to be fair. Lovely lot. Took a couple of hours to do because it's quite a big job. But no, other than that, this car's been lovely, isn't it? drives nice on the motorway. It's lovely and smooth, but comfy, a lot better than the Mondeo. But it's so much nicer to have such a big, more visibility. You sit higher up, and the view you got is so much better than that Mondeo. Having these 7-seaters are a lifeline, really, because they're just easier to get in and out of. You've got better visual view of the road and what's around you. And obviously, with you sitting higher up as well, you don't get as much spray coming from the vehicles. That's what I noticed coming home yesterday with all the lorries and that. In the Mondeo, I'd have had to have my window wipers on full speed. But no, I didn't have to. Because obviously most of the spray was spraying, but then it's shooting basically under the car. So, but no, it's doing well. So, yeah, we can hopefully be a bit more stable.
Don't mind me, I'm waiting for the post.
So hopefully as well, it'll tow a lot better because it's a bigger vehicle. So we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Get this caravan business and that all sorted, and then we'll be back in the caravan. I know it's winter now. It's our winter here. So any of you from a different country where it's probably summer for you now, it's now winter here. Well, we'll say autumn, but it feels more like winter. It's gone awfully cold. I mean, at night you're talking 2 or 3 degrees. But since we've had this storm, though, I mean, we've had it now 2 days. It's pretty much cleared from here now. The wind's near enough gone. We've had a bit of rain this morning. But it's been like 17 degrees, so that storm's made it quite mild, but with the wind and that. But before that, it's been cold. But anyway, whoever's still got the storm, if anyone's watching this from with you got the storm, just look after yourself and stay safe. Because it was quite a nasty one, apparently, to what the news was saying as well. I've been watching the news for Scottish mate. The worst of it's pretty much it hit Scotland. But also, with this car, there may be some big plans coming as well, which might change things next year. Obviously, we're keeping the caravan, but we're planning on something else. And I'm not going to let the cat out the bag on this one like I have all the other times. I'm going to just wait. I'm going to make you wait. I'm going to make you wait for this one. It's going to be quite an interesting one, and I don't think many people, well, a few people have done what I'm planning on doing, but not the way I'm going to do it. So, obviously, I'm planning on getting a drone, so we can get some nice drone footage. We're also, are we planning this big trip next year?
What big trip?
The one I said we're going to do in Scotland.
Whichever, yeah.
If we can. If we can, obviously when we make plans they always change. But we are planning during the 6-week holidays when the kids are off, because they're off for about 6.5 weeks I think next year. We are planning a big trip. A very big trip. And it's going to be in Scotland, so it's going to be a good one. Also, like I was saying, we go away on Monday. We're in a static. And we're heading over the other side of Lincolnshire towards Skegness. Have anyone heard of Saltfleet? It's a part-time resort that's there. So we're going to be there for basically 4 nights, so Monday to Friday. So looking forward to that because we haven't been away properly. We've been out. Well, we've been out for the day like Chris and Stevie's or something. What about next month?
My dad.
Oh yeah, we've got Tina's dad coming over from Ireland because he lives in Ireland. So we've got that in November, but I won't be. Obviously, it's his 60th birthday, but I'm not going to be filming none of it. That's obviously private, as you can imagine. Tina has. How long has it been since you've seen your dad?
5 years.
5 years, but he lives in Ireland. Obviously, COVID hit, and then the cost of living hit, and weather hit. So yeah, it's one of them. I won't be vlogging that. So me and Tina, well, my mum's obviously gone back down to my auntie Sonia's and that, so she's gone down there. She's coming back to obviously look after the kids because obviously we're going for a meal and then going for a few drinks, and then we're staying in a hotel for the night. And then we'll be back the Saturday, like, so got that in November. We are planning on going to see our other friends, if you've seen watching us as well, Chris and Sam. You should know them if you've watched us for a while. We're planning on going to see them for a weekend. Got to ring you actually, Chris, to discuss that. Get that all sorted and work that out. I've got to work it out my end, and I'll have to let you know. So yeah, it's oh, and Christmas as well. Wait, said about Christmas. Right, this is an interesting one. This is going to be quite a bit of a long video, so just stick with us. We will get onto the review, or if you're not interested, don't worry about it. But this is going to be a giveaway. So I'll go into that soon. But this is looking like it's going to be a long video because I've been on for 15 minutes. And I know these chatty ones, it's going to be boring for some people. But some of this is interesting. I'm going to have to, because if you think I normally do a video at Christmas Day, don't I? And then I normally do a video for New Year's Eve. But the only problem is we're not here. No, we're not going on holiday. Basically, we're away at Christmas. I can't really say a lot at the minute, but we're away for 2 nights. So if I can get a small video, it's going to have to, I don't know when I'm going to do it. I may have to do it Christmas Eve for you all, because we'll be travelling on the Christmas Day. So I've got that to come up. And New Year's Eve, we're planning on going to Chris and Stevie's for the night, and you know, so basically we're not at home. So yeah, it's going to be one of them. It's going to be an interesting one, but obviously I'm not really going to be able to do a video in because we're not at our own home. We're going to somewhere else. So we're not on holiday or anything, but we're just. I can't really explain it because it's a surprise. So I can't really say anything. But I can't video, that's the only problem. So, bit of a bummer, but what can I do? I mean, I can wish you all Merry Christmas, probably Christmas Eve, and then New Year. I'll have to probably do it in the morning. And then, obviously, I normally do a look-back video. I mean, it's not going to be a massive amount like the last one. I'll tell you, that's another thing you should do. I'm really impressed with that I did a look-back video that I've done beginning of this year for last year. And I thought I'd done quite a good job on that. So if you haven't seen it, go over and check that out. I might put a link in here somewhere for you to check it out from last year. That was before I broke my leg. Obviously, we've been out and about. Next year is going to be a very, very interesting year. Very interesting, but for the good point, hopefully. Because we've got this big exciting trip to come up as well. I want to get some more camping with Chris and Sam as well, because we literally, I think we've only, have we even gone camping with them this year? We haven't, have we? No, that's dreadful, isn't it? So we've got to go do some camping with Chris and Sam next year.
Where have you got them from?
So we'll get that done next year. Obviously go and see them for a weekend. Obviously weather's rubbish now, isn't it? Autumn, you get the rain and the storms, and then it goes cold and you can't do anything. So, but anyway, so that's the plans. We've got some interesting things coming up. Obviously, I've got another holiday part. Probably, I think, might be in 3, maybe even 4-part video coming on the next one for camping. But we've got this other one, so we've got a week. So I should get plenty of footage from that one. So I've got. It's weird me filming. It's been weeks since I've done any filming, so it's getting back into it again and looking at all of you and talking to all of you. I'm going to have to do a live, ain't I? It'd be better instead of doing these chatty videos like this and videoing it and putting them on. Would it make it better if I actually did a live video and just explain everything on the live video instead of just doing this, editing it and then uploading it and all that? I think it would. But then it all depends on how many people I've got coming over. Because obviously we're not massive channel. We're only a little channel. I think we've got 425 because we did lose one the other day. Don't know if it's gone any lower. I don't know. I haven't checked it for a couple of days. But we're picking up. We're picking up slowly. But we need all of your help to do it. You know, we can't do it on our own. We're getting these videos out as best as we can, and then editing them, putting them on, and then trying to advertise it. Because obviously, like you say, I've got Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and whatever else. Obviously the Linktree where it's got all the links into there for them as well. Advertising them all on there, which I normally put at the bottom. So everything comes on there anyway with the email and everything. Anyone got any questions or that? I've still got some stickers to do. I don't actually know how many we've got. What's that in that box there? Hang on, Tina wants something. What's this on here? Just found a box.
Is that seal?
Oh yeah, it's a thingy that my dad gave me. I still use that sometimes. But I've got 2 stickers. They are there. I've just got to find them out, which have got to go on the sticker door of fame on the Caravan. Yes, we've been to the Caravan. It's had a good cleaning now. we've also got a few plans for that coming up as well. I don't know when that's going to happen. I mean, I've got to do a little bit of work. I still haven't even put these new lights up that I've got yet. I'm having to put my leg up. My leg still hurts every so often, but it's not too bad. If you want any news on that, I did get a phone call from the hospital, and they wanted to do it whilst I was on holiday. So they've had about 2 or 3 months to ring me to organise this trip thing, because it's meant to be taking 2 screws out my leg that's attached. And they decided to bring it forward to the week that I actually go on holiday. So they're like, oh, you're available on this day, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no, I'm not, so I'm on holiday, so I can't cancel my holiday. I said, you've had 2 or 3 months to sort this out. So, yeah, so we had that as well. And obviously enough stress with not smoking, but we've been doing well. Not smoking 6 weeks, seeing us 5 weeks. I think it's like that, around that figure anyway. I'm not entirely sure. But it's hard talking and trying to drink my tea at the same time. Obviously I'm talking to you, but drinking my tea as well. It is only 10:30 in the morning, like. But yeah, so that's what's been going on and what's possibly planning on happening. But I'm going to try my best to get some videos, even if it is some of these like little updates or some reviews if I've got any. I mean, I've got another one. I'd rather get this one out of the way because I did the neck fan was the last one I did. But obviously with SUNBLESA, they contacted me and said this is obviously Generation 2. But what I did this time, they did give me the option of which one I wanted of the Generation 2 head torch. And I thought, well, I'm going to do it slightly different this time. And I says to them, I said, you know what? I said, you let me have the choice of what head torch to go for last time. So I said, you pick this time. I said, obviously, I said, you give us one that you think. I said, I thought, you know, they're giving us these products free of charge for us to review and keep or do whatever we want with them. Obviously, they gave me a second one to give away, so I'll be keeping one and giving one away. Once I get round to it, you will see the video, I'll let you know. Because at the end of the day, to send them, it's going to cost money as well, isn't it? And that's one thing I will be discussing. It's only going to be UK based because with the cost of postage in England, it isn't exactly cheap. And if I'm sending to a different country, I know a lot of you are from a different country. It's no offence to you, but this is going to cost me quite a bit of money to send somewhere else. It's going to cost me a bit to send somewhere in the UK because I go by size and weight, and with that being an awkward size, it's not heavy. But that could probably, I don't know how much that'll be nowadays, but it isn't going to be cheap to send off. Or, I don't know, I'm going to leave it up to you actually. When I do this review in a minute, I'm going to give you the option. So anyway, I'm going to crack on with this review, I think. I haven't even looked at the statistics or how it basically works the same as the last one, so it's fairly simple. So I shouldn't have to go into too much detail with this one. But it is the Generation 2. That's taking out the little waterproof and shockproof bag, so you get...
Really? I'm doing your job.
You get little instructions there as well, which is handy. You see? Just had to unlock it, because you do have to unlock it, because if you see here, I'm going to show you now. If I try and push a button, that is avoiding you turning it on, so you're not using none of your battery. Because obviously while it's in there, if you've got something out, it could push against it like that, and it's just going to... So the way you do it, you've got 2 buttons on the top. You just push and hold them together. That happens. And now, how am I going to do it without blinding you all? Because this, you can probably see actually, compared to the first generation, I don't actually know where that one is. It's somewhere here. But the actual light itself is bigger. It's a lot more round compared to the other one, I believe. But, as wow, that's bright.
Bloody hell, wrong.
That's bright, it blinded everybody. I don't even know what setting that was on either. We'll find out, because I'll go through them. I don't really think you're going to really see anything because it's light in here anyway, and it's my camera makes it look brighter than it is, so you're going to have to just bear with me and just like imagine. I will get this at night time, but it isn't going to be on this video. I might see if I remember, try and get it on a video, one of the videos at the beginning, probably next week before the camping trip, just so you can actually see how bright this is. So I might do that. I'll put it in a separate part of a video so I can just go through the review. I'll put the links as well in the description. So if you don't know how to get there, basically when you click onto our videos, if you're on a phone or anything, right at the top it'll say, where it's got a bit of info, it says more. You click on that, that's actually the description. All the info is there. So all the links to these that we do will be right down. And you'll see the links to our other Facebook account, our Twitter, Instagram and all that malarkey. They're all there. Because I think some people get confused when people say, oh, where's the description? Because obviously with YouTube, in my profile, you have an about area, which that could be part of what people think it is, but it's not. It goes by the video. When you click the video, right at the, just underneath where you see the video, you've got a little bit of writing there and it says more. If you click that more button, that's the description. That's where everything is. That explains the video, what the video is going to be about, and also shows all the links of what we use and what we're reviewing and stuff. So if you're not sure, now you know. Yeah, it is going to be a long video, 26 minutes. I know my dad does mention all the talk videos, don't do them. I'm sorry, Dad. But this one needs to be done because we haven't done a video for quite a while. I've got the videos there, but I've just been far too busy. And obviously it's a review as well as information, so it's 2 in 1, so it's going to be a bit longer than our average video. So anyway, what we got in the box. So you get your waterproof and shockproof box. You get your head torch, which very elasticated, and that's not even open to the full neither, so that is very, very adjustable. I will put it on in a minute. Obviously this section here tilts, so it can point straight to the floor or straight in front, depending on where you are. If you're under a car or walking, anything, you use these anywhere, I'm telling you. Anywhere that's dark, even if you don't want to wake people up, you just shove this on your head. Easy. You get your charger. When I can get the thing out. Come out. There we go. It's a USB-A to a USB-C, I think. No, it's not a USB. What do you call them ones? If it focuses. It's not a C. It's the other one. It's not focusing, is it? You going to focus? No, but it's got a flat bottom one with a clip that holds it in place. Can't think what they're called.
Sorry about the rustling.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If there's any noise in the background, there's people here. It's always that in the house. It's always busy.
I'm just sorting this juice.
So that's your charging cable. And to be fair, the instruction manual, very much easily used. That's it. But I will say, I know they want to keep it compact. But anybody that's got short, that struggles to see, are not really going to be able to read this. I mean, I've got good eyesight, but I bet you... hang on, I'll tell you, let's do an example. Tina needs to wear glasses when she's reading. Can you read that?
I can see it there, but I can't.
Yeah, but if you had where's your glasses?
There.
Put them on. See if you can see it with your glasses, because it is very small writing.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, well, she has to wear glasses for reading. She can see it, but it is very, very small. So if you do struggle with your eye vision, that's not going to be really well for you. So that's a good job I'm doing this review then, isn't it? So that way, you don't have to read this. You can just come over. Oh, we'll watch it. We'll see how it all works. So, I don't even know how all this works. Well, I know vaguely because it's the same as the one we had before, the Generation 1. This is Generation 2.
Let me just go somewhere.
Yeah, I'll just go through what I know. Tell you what we'll do.
Downstairs.
These are just the light thingies. So, we'll do the battery indicator in a minute. Let's just go through the important ones. So, you're all going to want to know how long the battery lasts, really, aren't you? So, what I'll do, I'll go through what it shows on here, and then obviously we'll put it on the head. So you've got your light modes. So, the white one, which is your main one. On low, it's only using 2 lumens, which doesn't sound a lot, does it? But it's definitely enough if you're under somewhere extremely tight. Say like you're under your car. That's it's small space, isn't it? That's going to light up enough. That will last you 200 hours. That explains enough, doesn't it? 200 hours. You're not going to spend 200 hours working on something, are you really? So if you had that on low, that's going to last you... There's 24 hours in a day. People work 8 to 12 hours a day. It's going to last you 3 or 4 weeks on low. But then, if you go for the middle one, this is a big difference, and we'll probably see this in a minute. I've just got to work out now which is low to high. So, middle, 38 lumens. It still doesn't sound a lot, does it, these lumens? Because people say, oh, it's like 100, 200 lumens. Nah, don't bother with that. 20 hours. Still can't fault that. You're not going to be under a car for 20 hours in a day, are you? And I guarantee the charge doesn't take long, because it's not going to be a big battery in there. It's only small, isn't it? And the battery's going to be in there, which we'll show you, which I'm guessing... Actually, if you look at the design, you see where it's lumped up here? I guarantee that is your battery. Tiny little battery just there. And I don't think that's on the other one. I can't remember. I haven't actually had that out since the review because, well, I haven't needed to. I will be using it when I need it, but that's the benefit. So, and if you have it on high... Oh yeah, I forgot this has got like a boost setting as well. So high, you're going to think, oh, that's the highest it goes. It isn't. But the high is 190 lumens. That's a big difference from the medium, isn't it, really? And that will last you 5 hours. So in a way, that will last you a full day on high, because you're not going to be under the car for literally 5 hours. You want to have a break, so you'll be turning it off halfway as well, wouldn't you? Can't fault that. And then if you have it on the max, it's 300. I can't even read that now. And 65 lumens. And that will last for 40 minutes. That's quite powerful if you think. Is there anything about the red lights? Oh yeah, here we are. It's got the same as yours. It's got a red and the red and green light with it as well. So 3 more. So if it's on the red, if it's on the high red, so the high powered red, is 8 hours.
I'm going to take one of each.
If you put it on the low green, low power green, 30 hours. High power green, 6 hours. Oh, there we go as well. It will do a full charge in 2 hours. Well, can't fault that, can you? 2 hours, not long. If you've got a power station as well, though, you don't have to plug this in. You can just plug it straight into your power station. So if you're off camping, it's like 2 hours is nothing. Put it on charge during the day and it's ready for the night time. It's nothing. I mean, everything nowadays is like Type-C fast charge. Oh, I can do it in an hour. But still, that's like the cheaper version charger that you'd have on older phones. And it can still charge in 2 hours. Yes, I know it's got a small battery, but it must be an upgraded battery as well, because it lasts a lot longer than the Generation 1 we had. Well, not had, we still have got it. I just don't know where I've put it at the minute. I think it's over with all the camping stuff over there. White, red, 2 light modes. Oh, it looks like you can use 2 in 1. I don't know why you would though. You can use white and red. On high, 8 hours. Low, high. You ain't going to need 2 lights, are you? Red and a white. So I'm not going to read that bit really. You're only going to want one or the other, ain't you? So what we got? It's saying about a battery life indicator here. Don't know what this is all about. So it says 100% to 50%. So I'm guessing that's your battery range. It says you'll have a green light. 50% to 10%, you'll have a red light, so indicating that's getting low. And a red light that flashes 3 times is 10% to 0%. So you're going to know when it's going to need charges. Basically, you ain't going to need to charge it until it goes below 10% anyway. So when you see a red light flash, then you know, oh, it needs charging. So, yeah. So I think we should get this on our head and give it a test. I'll do the red and green ones first. Look at dope now.
What do you look like?
I know. But good thing I like about this, I think the other one done it, you can tilt it to whatever angle you want for when you're walking. You can see if there's any holes in the floor. So, if we go for the red ones first, let me just adjust it so I know what's what.
My eyes.
Is that that's high, so.
I hope I didn't hear that.
Yeah, that's it.
And my toe.
Go take that back upstairs before it gets broke.
Let me just do this one a second.
That's the car and the man.
Right, there we go. I think we sorted it now. So, push once. That'll be your low green. So that's going to give you 30 hours. Doesn't look very bright on here. Well, it's hard to judge it, really. Hard to judge in the daylight.
Well, gives a new coil.
You want a new coil? Where are they?
Up there. I can't spot that.
Right, yeah.
Should I check that, mate?
Bin that.
So that's your low green. It doesn't look bright, but I guarantee. Trying to do a video. Everyone's just buying in. Right. So anyway, obviously you got to remember it's in the daylight now, guys. So this is going to be brighter at dark. I mean, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it. It's quite bright on my hand there. Obviously, it's going to go off. So that's your low green. That's your high green. As you can see, there's a difference. You can't see much of my face now. And that is a big difference. So that will last you 6 hours. But I don't know if any of you will use it. I mean, it'd be nice with like a glow in the awning or something like that, maybe. I don't know. Let's go to the red. Oh, hang on. Missed it. That's your red. That's like a medium between the low green and the high green, isn't it, really? So that will last you.
I need to pack and I can't be bothered.
Oh, that's a high red. 8 hours, that's saying that will last. It doesn't look as bright as the green, does it?
Go get your stuff and I'll do it for you.
Right. Obviously, I'm going to have to say this out now. Anyone with epilepsy or anything, you're going to have to turn away because I've just had this on full power in the day and it's blinded everyone. This is bright. So, like I said, I need to get the white one up so we can tell you how long they're going to last. So let's go for the low white. Doesn't look very bright, but it's bright enough. You've got to remember, daytime, it's not going to be as bright. But if I try and get it to my hand, you can just see how bright it is. That will last you 200 hours. 200 hours. That's a lot of time for a tiny battery, isn't it? And then it's like, it makes you wonder how these big batteries run out faster than something this small. So anyway, let's go to medium.
Go check.
Right, it does that. It's on a timer. Once it stays, it locks on, so it goes off after. So that's your low again. Medium. You can see a big difference. And Tina's getting blinded. That bit bright. Yeah.
Go and check.
So that. Let me tilt that down. It's right in Tina's face. There we go. You can see now how bright there. That is. I can actually see the writing now. 20 hours.
But you might not like it.
Right, we're going to go on high now. It might be a bit bright. It will go off first, so... oh no, that's medium. That's now... Wow! You can't even see me. Let me tilt that down a bit. That's better. You can see now, but look at that. That is blinding. That's not even the highest setting. That will last you 5 hours. Now we're going to go for the full whack. This is going to go bright. You ready?
That is the full whack.
No, it's not. That is... You're just seeing it. You can't even see me now. You're completely... I can't see you.
Wow,
You're all gone. That is some bright stuff. That is brilliant. That will last you 40 minutes. But you can't even see me. Hello, are you there? Oh, dear. You want a decent head torch.
Better.
I mean, I've never had a head torch. Only SUNBLESA. And I'll tell you one thing. I am extremely impressed. They don't just do head torches, by the way. And this is what I want to put across now. I mean, SUNBLESA, I absolutely love your stuff. But I want to let some of the viewers see something else as well. It's like I've got these. I've done 2 of these head torches now. Chris has a bivvy light, which is another brilliant piece of kit I would love to try. So that can just sit in your horn in there, and he has it on a nice green glow. That's nice. So it'd be nice to get something a little bit different for you lot for the next one. So SUNBLESA, if you want us to do a review, give us an email. Let's see if we can do something a little different. If you've got anything different, a light or something different, because I've done 2 head torches now. But I absolutely love. Let me just lock that back in place. I think with that, I've just got to show you where you charge it all. Then you just push and hold the buttons. That's now locked. You just push and hold the 2 buttons at the top to hold it in place. So I hope you didn't just hear that. Tina keeps going on about a poo.
It's got bellyache.
Right, so that goes in there. So I'm just going to pop this away because I need to do a picture for a thumbnail on that anyway. I was going to do obviously a video yesterday, but it didn't come around doing it. Right, that could go in there, yeah?
I don't care what you're using at the moment.
Then the charger goes in there. I'll show you this in a minute, how it comes in and out. So you can see. That's now back in there, nice and neat. So yeah. So what do you think? It's on, you can get these off Amazon. In the company, SUNBLESA. I can't even remember which it is, the head torch, but it's the Generation 2 head torch, this one. I mean, I haven't really looked into it. All I know is that's the Generation 2, so this is the 2nd head torch that they do in this one. And I'm very, 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 very impressed with this one. No. So, if any of you need a head torch, no, the link will be in the description for this one. I think they sent it through to me. I'm going to have to look back at my emails now and check. And then put the link in the description for you all to click on. It will just send you straight to it. But don't forget, we will be doing a giveaway. But there's rules, unfortunately. Same as the last one. I want to try and get this back in the case now, but it's gone a bit tight. It's the only point. You can never get anything back in the case as it come out. So if I do it like that, there we go. It's back in its case, nice and neat. I've made it a bit. It's gone a bit lopsided like that. So, hang on, let me just finish my tea. Gone cold now. So let's get. I can't. Right. So anyway, there's rules for this one, like the last one. One, this needs to be in the UK. So whoever's gonna enter the competition, shall we say, to see who's gonna win this. I don't know when it's gonna be. It will be put on. I might do it as a short or something, or just a quick video saying, right, we're going to be doing this giveaway. It's going to be happening on this date, blah, blah, blah. But there is going to be a rule that it can only be UK based. So if you're from, obviously if you're from Canada or Australia or anywhere in a different part of the world, I'm sorry, it won't be able to go. It's going to be far too much. It'll probably cost me more to send it than it probably would to actually buy this yourself. So you may as well, you know, have a look on Amazon on the link below. So, also the other rule, this is a biggie, you have to be subscribed, and not one of these where I think it's happened before, because we had a boost of subscribers on the last review we'd done a giveaway on, and then suddenly it dropped quite a bit as well. You got to be subscribed, but not one of them where you subscribe and if you get it or it's over, once you got it, you leave. So you have to be subscribed and stay subscribed. Yeah, so there's rules. You've got to be subscribed and it's got to be UK based. I need to try and put this back in the box better. It feels a bit too tight, that, on the main thingy.
What? Yeah, after this.
I'm going to tilt that.
You have to grab it.
Just give me a minute, guys, because I want to try and get that just so it's not. It seems dead tight in the box. You want me to put that on charge again now?
Yeah, and I've got bellyache.
Right, give me a minute. There we go.
I've got bellyache. Until you're saying I need a poo.
Right, so yes, so that's where we're at. I think that's all there is for the SUNBLESA Generation 2 head torch. I think I've gone through most. I've gone through the charging, how long it takes to charge, how bright and all this, and what the times are on it. Yep, that's all. I'm happy with that. SUNBLESA, hope you're okay, and thank you so much, SUNBLESA, for giving us a chance again to review your head torch and a giveaway for our subscribers as well. So yeah, so what was I saying? I'm sure I was going to be something else I had to mention after I'd done the review. Oh well, I can't remember. If I remember, I'll have to put it in the next video, won't I? But yeah, so that's what's been going on. Big plans coming up. Next video, which will be next week, hopefully. Right, I'm not going to say Friday. Reason being, reason being.
What, will you come upstairs and help me?
Hang on, forgotten, it's gone out my head. What was I talking about?
Don't know.
Will you come upstairs and help me?
I've forgotten what I was saying. Oh, can't believe I've forgotten. What was I saying, guys? I'm going to have to pause you and get back to you in a second. I remembered. I had to think about it. I just had to stop the video then and actually look back at what I was talking about. So yeah, I'm not going to say the next video is going to be Friday, and the reason for that is, well, we're going away Monday to Friday, so I'm going to be driving back the Friday, and I don't know what time we're going to get back. I think the checkout's about 11. I think the checkout's at 11, and it's 2 hours drive home, so I wouldn't have time to do any editing and get the video out. So we'll say Saturday or Sunday the next video will be. Just a round figure, because I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, so don't forget, still stick with us. We're doing our best at the minute, but when things been going on, where everything's took a stop, like usual with us, we make plans and things happen. They always do. But I'm hoping next year's plans don't. Because we've got big plans coming. Right, I don't want to keep you got any of yous any longer now, because you're probably thinking, oh, get off camera, you're doing me head in.
No, it's freezing.
Right, so do all that good stuff for us as well. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. That's the important one. We need the subscribers, and give us a comment. We answer all comments, and if you want a shout out, I can put that in one of the videos as well. I can do a shout out for you. Also, if any of you want to do sticker swaps, that's one more thing I'll go into as well. Stickers, I know I said it's going to be around October we're going to do stickers, but we just haven't got around to it yet. They will be coming, so whoever sent the stickers, I will be sending them back to you. So if anyone wants to send us stickers for the sticker door of fame on the Caravan, give us an email. You will see it at some point in this video, or if not, it's right at the end or in the description. So that was stickers. I think that's it. And don't forget to give us a share as well on any other social media platforms that you lot use. And it would mean the absolute world to us. We want to get our channel up there. It seems to be taking a steady growth, but it's suddenly stopped. It's just stopped at one level now for a good week or so. But that's obviously I haven't put no content out, which is understandable. But let's get us out there. Let's get us out there like some of these other ones, and let's get up there so we can get more going. I know winter's coming now, so things may slow down a bit. Obviously, I've got to get certain things sorted as well, but at the minute, I've got this holiday one coming up. I've got another holiday left to go. I've got some of my mum's videos to put on, some reviews. So at the minute, we're okay for a few weeks. So, but anyway, don't forget to do all them good things for us. Thank you all for tuning in. Sorry it's been a long video, but I thought I'd best update you because you haven't had a video for a few weeks, have you? So I thought best update you of what's been going on, what's going to happen in the future, and this review. So you lovely lot, take care. We love you all to bits, and we'll see you very soon in the next video, when it'll be another holiday video for you all instead of these reviews. I know you all don't like reviews, but Be another holiday one to come. Love you all to bits. You take care and watch outside for this storm that's going about, everyone. Love you all. Ta-da.